Hello, and welcome to today's trending contract. No Rules 8, set in Colorado, and supplied to us today by Hitman Companion. So moving on to our briefing, short and sweet, by Street Surgeon. And moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. And for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the explosive specialist, and we will be bringing with us a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we need to cross the explosives area, and just over by the hail bale shredder we will find a propane cylinder, and if we are quick enough we will be able to place this on the explosives table before the enforcer arrives. We just about got away with that, and we're then going to return to the hay baler and hide behind the hay bale, and we can then line up our shot, and in a few moments the target, who is the explosives expert we've just avoided, will make his way over, and we can then take 2 shots at the propane cylinder. Unfortunately, Sean Rose is currently in the way, but as soon as he moves off, we can detonate the propane and eliminate our first target. So we're going to move on to target number 2, and they are located in the motor pool area. So we're going to quickly duck down by the plywood here, or the wood planks. We're going to put 1 bullet into the valve of the giant oil canister, and that will start leaking, and that will eliminate our target. While we're waiting for him to come along, we're going to make our way into the building and grab ourselves a propane cylinder, and then we're going to head now for the outer edge of the map by the water tower, and out here we will find ourselves an oil drum, and we are going to place our propane cylinder on top of the oil drum. So we're going for a double whammy. So once we have that placed, we're just going to make our way over into the corner here behind the wood and corrugated iron sheets, and we are going to put 1 bullet into the propane cylinder as soon as we have a shot lined up. We should have the shot ready. There we go. Our target is on the left, and they are approaching now. Now, unfortunately, we have secured the attention of somebody else, who is once again blocking our line of sight with the propane. Eventually, though, they will move away, and just as they are doing so, the gentleman at the motor pool has gone for a cigarette and found it that it will be his last. And once the gentleman stood in front of us moves away also, we can then detonate the propane cylinder, eliminating our 3rd target along the way. We're going to make our way around to the entrance and hop over the fence to avoid the camera. We're going to make our way to the junkyard area, and we're going to put a hole in the fire drum by the tree here. That will attract the attention of one of the guards. He is a non-target, and we have just lured him away from our target, who is actually stood next to a propane cylinder, which we can quickly detonate, and we are 4 targets down. So 4 down as mentioned, 1 more to go, and they are also in the junkyard area, and they are relatively easy to deal with. We're just going to put 1 bullet hole in the oil drum over yonder that you can see. We're just going to wait for the target to move off so that we don't alert him in any way. He's already alerted to the explosion, and then all we have to do is wait for him to go back to his usual routine and decide to have a cigarette, which, as you all know, is very bad for your health. And he will go rather slowly into the sweet good night, but at least he will be warm. So with all of our targets now dealt with, all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape. The nearest available safe exit is the entrance to the compound. There is a camera we have to deal with. We could go back over the fence, or from here we are safe enough to destroy the camera. So once the camera is destroyed, all we have to do is run for the exit and away from the farmhouse, military base, whatever you want to call it. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of, and we have confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives to worry about, and we get a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.